The key thing with land economically, to my knowledge, is that when you buy land, you are going to, that's the only place that fuel can come from, essentially, or it's a primary source. And so all of that is required to do in-game activities with the main Illuvium game that we've been talking about. But I heard Aaron say that not only would that fuel be relevant in this game, but also potentially in additional games in the future as well.
Correct.
So I guess the point of sharing that is not to say we've got 10 billion games coming up. The point is to say land is for like the Illuvium franchise, let's say, and it's going to tie in economically to all of the games in the future in some regard or another. Is that fair to say? Is this going to be like is that a long-term tokenomics strategy with land?
Yes. Yeah. So and I'm totally it was a little bit jarring at first, but he's a freak at designing things, like making that work from a lore perspective and it just all connecting all the way through was, like, okay, if you think you can do it. But at this stage, I'm like, look, anything he's designed from my perspective, obviously without it being live, we're gonna have kinks and stuff like that. But it all looks very, very sound. And so, yeah, I agree with him. If we can do that, it's going to mean that the value of those land plots is much, much higher. And so we should.